Unlock the mystery of passive voice in interrogative sentences. Hello, language learners. Today, we're diving deep into the English grammar ocean to uncover the secrets of using the passive voice in interrogative sentences. So, buckle up and let's begin. Before we get into the details of the passive voice in interrogative sentences, let's take a quick moment to refresh our memory on the passive voice. The passive voice is a grammatical construction where the action's receiver becomes the subject. For example, the ball was thrown by John, as opposed to John threw the ball. Next, let's make sure we're clear on interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentences are sentences that are used to ask questions. They usually start with a verb or a helping verb and end with a question mark. For example, do you play tennis? Now, let's put these concepts together. Passive voice in interrogative sentences is when the action's receiver becomes the subject in a question. The common format is helping verb plus subject plus verb in past participle form. For example, instead of asking, "Did John throw the ball?" Active voice, you could ask, "Was the ball thrown by John?" Passive voice. It's important to understand that we don't always want to use the passive voice. It can sound overly formal or evasive. However, sometimes it's preferable, especially when the action is more important than who or what is performing the action, or when the performer is unknown or irrelevant. For example, was the document signed? Is more important than, did John sign the document? When we care more about the signing than the signer. The best way to get a handle on this concept is to practice. Let's convert these active voice questions into passive voice. 1. Did the mechanic fix the car? Becomes, was the car fixed by the mechanic? 2. Are you writing the report? Turns into, is the report being written by you? 3. Have they published the results? Changes to, have the results been published? Well, that wraps up our journey into the world of passive voice in interrogative sentences. Hopefully, you've got a clearer understanding now, and with some practice, you'll be crafting your own passive voice questions with ease. Remember, practice makes perfect. Keep refining your English language skills, and we'll meet again in the next video. Until then, happy learning!